Hi guys, day 3 of the Bassmaster Classic Expo. I'm here with Glenn Young at the Zman booth, and he's got some new worms and a new jig head that he's going to tell us about. What do we have here?
We have the new Brian Latimer designed Shaking My Head jig heads and shaky head worm, all designed by Brian to be the ultimate in a shaky head presentation, starting from the ground up. And we can start with the head itself. He custom designed this head. It looks a little bit different in the shape from a standard shaky head. There's no screw lock to begin with because number one, screw locks don't work with the last tech. The other thing is Brian doesn't really care for screw locks because they feel like it gets in the way of a good hook set. So he designed that without it. And you can see the head shape here. It's designed to actually kind of come through cover and glide along the bottom a little bit better than some of those square heads or mushroom shaped heads or any of those. So this one's designed to be a little bit smoother through the water, smoother through the cover. Now, the keeper here, instead of a screw lock, we use the wire keeper that's similar to what we use on our finesse rooms jig heads, the Ned rig heads that we've been using for years. Because this one holds that bait perfectly in there. Once it gets there, it doesn't go anywhere. And then we use a larger hook on here because he wanted a big hook gap for a better hookup percentage. So now once that hook goes down, you got it in the fish, you've got a lot of hook in there holding that fish on. So everything was designed from the ground up to be the ultimate shaky head presentation. So that's what you got. And the worm itself is really cool. So what we've got is you've got more of a slender worm that beefs up a little here in the middle. And you can see how it tapers down here. It tapers down here into this little bulbous tail. So basically what that means is any of the energy that you put into your line gets transmitted through here, amplifies here, hits the tail, and then makes that tail wiggle. So it doesn't take any effort on your part to make this thing move in the water. And because of the buoyancy of elastic, this is always going to be standing up in the water. So it's going to be like a normal shaky head. So look for the Shaking My Head worms and heads from Z-Man.
And where can folks find more information or order these from?
ZManFishing.com.
Awesome. Thank you, Glenn.
Yeah, my pleasure.